That's right! It's football Super Bowl fantasy time! That's how you say that. What's up, everybody? I want to thank everybody for playing this year. It's been a good. This is the most competitive year we've ever had. Um, that one little. Well, we won't even talk about that. So, what I want to do, I want to break down the final game and try and figure out who's going to win this thing. What's your guess? Who do you think is going to get? Who do you think is going to win? Now you can pause right now, comment who you think is going to win, and however how many points and all that, and then continue on the video. All right. Pause. Okay, we're back now. Ready? Let's see. This is the matchup. Chiltepes versus Ballbusters. I'm such a ballbuster. All right, see that 2.6? Yep, I had a player last night. Alan Hearns, Jacksonville wide receiver. 3 catches for 26 yards. A whopping 2.6 points. I can tell you already who's going to win this. Because I do this every freaking time. In my final game, I put one idiot that I haven't used all year for some reason. He's been on my bench, and then I decide to put him in the last freaking game. Why is it the last game? Because every time I put him in, that's when I get kicked out of the. When I put that guy in, that's when I get bumped out of the playoffs or whatever I'm in. Because of that guy right there. So there's a preview right there. No need to look at the rest. I'm going to lose because of that idiot right there. Man, I haven't used him once. And then why the hell did I put him in the final freaking game? Well, if I lose, that's why. All right. So let's look at the quarterback matchup. Kyle Orton versus Drew Brees. Yeah, who you got in that one? Well, think about it. Think about it. Drew Brees has been an up and down roller coaster. He's at Atlanta, who, Atlanta sucks, but they're division rivals and they're fighting for the same spot. So, I don't know. Will Atlanta's defense step up? Meanwhile, who's Kyle Orton playing? At Oakland? So, who you got there? I'll take... I don't know. I'll call it a draw. I mean, Drew Brees can blow up. But I don't think he will. Then we got Arian Foster versus Joique Bell. Now, I'm going to call it a draw again for the simple reason Arian Foster had 2 injuries this week. And he's listed right now as probable, which probable is almost as close as a guarantee as you can get. So, but, we'll see what happens. Joique Bell, Detroit, he's really good. So, if Arian Foster is 100% and plays like he's supposed to, you know as well as anyone, he can score 30 points. He can score in the 20s easily. Joique Bell will be in the high teens, but, because of the fact that Arian's injured and they don't have a quarterback and this game is meaningless, I'll call it a draw. He'll get his, but not that much. Super Steven Jackson versus LeGarrette Blount. Now, I was trying to get LeGarrette Blount. I was stupid and not picked him up when he first joined the team, but I wanted to. But anyway, I should have. The edge goes to LeGarrette Blount. Steven Jackson, Atlanta. A lot of the offense goes through him, but Steven Jackson. But he's just not. The team sucks. All right. Oh, who do we got here? Odell Beckham versus Mike Evans. Okay, let's switch that out. Let's make that Odell Beckham versus Dez Bryant. Fuck. Who you got in that one? Well, let's see who they play. Odell Beckham is at St. Louis. Good D. Dez Bryant is at Indianapolis. Will that be a shootout, or will they keep him in check and will Tony Homo have to go somewhere else with the ball. I'm going to call that a draw again. A draw. Then we got the no name, no face fucking Mike Evans against no face Allen Hurns. Mike Evans should do about the same. So Tampa Bay, fuck please. Anyway, again a draw. Here we go. Wide receivers: Martellus Bennett, Travis Kelce. Bennett can score a lot if they're doing well, but Jay Cutler under a lot of they're going through a lot of turmoil right now on that team. I don't know what Martellus Bennett is gonna do simply because I don't know what the team's gonna do. He can do a lot, but they don't use him right. I don't know. So you know what? I'm gonna give the edge to Kelce. They're playing Pittsburgh, which means they're gonna see a lot of run defense, and I don't know. I just think Kelce's gonna have some space behind the linebackers. Ben is playing Detroit. That's going to be a tough game for them. Who knows? So, look, I got an advantage finally. Woohoo! And who we got in the flex spot? Emmanuel Sanders, Denver wide receiver at Cincinnati on Monday night versus Trey Mason, St. Louis running back versus the Giants. I think the Giants are going to let Trey run all over the place. Emmanuel Sanders, he'll get some good, decent points. I'll say in the 8 to 12 range. But if Trey Mason does what he's supposed to do, he'll get into 15 to 20 range. So look at this. Something's building up right here. Seems like, okay, I've got two advantages right now. Got my Kelce and I got my Trey Mason. Advantage that way. So, kickers. Come on, please. They're fucking kickers. Okay, New England defense. Oh, New England defense at the Jets. Cleveland. It doesn't matter who Cleveland's at. Fuck. They got 40-0 last week. All right. Advantage. Ballbusters. You know what? When I originally looked at this, I saw the names, and I was like, no way I'm winning with this fucking raggedy group. But now, looking at the individual matchups, you know what? Advantage me. And I'm going to see what's going on, if DeMarco Murray plays or not. If DeMarco Murray does not play, I'm taking Steven Jackson out and putting in Mr. Randall, DeMarco Murray's backup, who can do no worse than Steven fucking Jackson. So, what you got over here? Oh, look, other defenses here. Giants, Indy. He can switch out. I think he probably should switch out. But I think New England, let me see, Giants are at St. Louis. Nah. Indy at Dallas. Nah. New England, still got the advantage there. So I've got advantage defense, advantage kicker, advantage flex, and advantage tight end. I think I got this. All right. And just for good luck,